Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the South Charleston Memorial Ice Arena in South Charleston, West Virginia. Happy birthday again to the Rodfather there you just saw. We're getting ready to stream the game between the South Hills Panthers and Team Cleveland. One of our former players, goalie Dylan Esposito, will be in net for this game for Team Cleveland. So we wanted to stream this game so all of his family and friends can watch from Cleveland or wherever they're at. Zamboni just finished up. Referee Wade bringing the net in on the south end, and referee Keith bringing the net in on the north side. South Hills Panthers will be wearing white with green trim, and Team Cleveland wearing orange and black. We'll let these two teams get warmed up here. They got a 3-minute countdown as soon as they hit the ice. And this game, well, they're hitting the ice now, so this game will get underway here in about 3 minutes. Get them out here, let them stretch out. If you weren't here for the first game, Wild versus South Hills, that game ended 8-2 for South Hills winning that game. And right after that, Team Cleveland played South Pittsburgh Rebellion. And the last time I saw that score at the final buzzer, it was 7-1 for Team Cleveland winning that game. There's Mr. Dylan Esposito right there, warming up right in front of us. Looking up here, giving a shout out to the camera as he gets in his zone. A lot of nice folks from both of these teams today. So really excited about this weekend. So far, no issues. There's our very own Jake and Bo going into the picture there. We got Leslie Walker here behind me. Minute 52 on the clock. We'll get this game started. I'll be right back. Our warm-up clock has expired. I hope you can hear me okay. I did some more microphone work during the break, so hopefully it sounds all right out there. It's whenever the crowd gets here and the screaming starts, and the music, it gets a little bit difficult because I'm right up here in the stands amongst the crowd. There's a shot of the Panthers rallying up, getting ready to go. And there's your team, Cleveland. Esposito will be the starting goalie for Team Cleveland. Panthers being the home team in this game. Panthers starting lineup out here as Cleveland files to the bench. And Cleveland starting lineup on the ice. I do not have a roster, so I will more than likely, unless I can read their names, just be calling it Cleveland and the Panthers. So I'll do the best I can. Cleveland gets the puck, skates it in, try to take a shot, gets blocked by a Panther. Panthers take it back the other way through neutral. Makes a move around Cleveland. Tries to center it up there, hits the back of the net, goes on around into the corner. A battle in the far side corner for the puck. It pops back out, picked up by a Panther, then now to Cleveland. Cleveland sends it up. It's intercepted by a Panther, and they take a shot on Esposito, and he saves it. Wrap around the attempt. Another save by Esposito. But cleared out to neutral zone. Panthers going to send it right back in. They put a soft shot onto Esposito there and save. And the clock stops at 12:56 in period number 1. It goes down in Panthers in. Cleveland tries to get a shot off there, and the defense keeps that from happening. Cleveland sends the puck up to the defense zone and take a shot on. Rebound comes out, and it is steered to the corner by the Panthers. Cleveland reverses it in neutral. Panthers end up with it in neutral zone. Cleveland trying to get it cleared out. Panthers keeping it in. A hit on the near side boards. Panthers trying to get a shot off there. The defense is preventing that. It comes out into the slot, and a shot put on Esposito, saved. It's moved around by Cleveland. In the far side corner, Cleveland moves it back up. Wrap around attempt by the Panthers. And that almost comes out. Panthers able to keep that in. Behind the net. Into the corner. Cleveland tries to clear. Panthers glove it down and keep it in. Cleveland tries to bring it out again. And the puck is sent all the way down the other end, icing with 11:07 in period number 1. Right off the face-off, the puck is sent all the way down the other end for another icing call. Thanks for tuning in. This is a last-minute broadcast put together here for these two teams. I will do my best to stream every game tomorrow. At least I will do the consolation and the championship game, along with our regular wild morning 7:30 a.m. game. If I can, I'll do them all, but at minimum I'll do the 7:30 game and then the two consolation and the playoff game. Panthers, quick shot on Esposito. He's paying attention, keeps that out. Cleveland with it, chips it into neutral. Panthers try to send it back. Cleveland sends it on deep into Panthers territory. Panthers get it, they bring it out. Picked off in neutral zone by Cleveland. And he's hit and put down. Gets back up, collects the puck, takes a shot. Gloved by the Panthers. Oh, and it's loose in front of the net. And Cleveland comes in with a bump, and we got some pushing and shoving here. Cleveland sticks his hand in the air and says, "Hey, I'm not doing anything. Just everybody calm down." It was a loose puck, and he's trying to put it in the net. So. Panthers with it off the draw, comes to neutral, sends it in, deep into Cleveland territory. Battle for the puck in the corner. Comes back out. Cleveland has it. Cleveland moves it ahead through neutral. And it goes deep into Panthers territory. Panther picks it up and tries to clear, but is picked off by Cleveland, who takes a quick shot on and saved by the Panthers. 9:45 left in period number 1. And it's still 0-0 here in South Charleston. Panthers with it off the draw. They go behind their own net, send it around the wall. Try to send a pass up, but Cleveland picks it off and takes a soft shot there on the Panthers, and they save and stop play. Panthers have it. They send it up the wall. Cleveland is there at the blue line, sends it back in. Cleveland picks it up, puts a shot on. It goes wide. Panthers trying to clear it out. Cleveland keeping it in. Panthers able to get control and bring it out. Pass in neutral. Can't keep it on his stick. Cleveland picks it up. Skates it in. And takes a long shot. It goes over the net. Panthers pick it back up off the wall. Skate through neutral. It's 2-on-2. And a big collision. Big collision between the Panthers and Cleveland there. It was a couple players looked like somebody got sandwiched. I'm sorry, I forgot to switch cameras. So you missed that collision, my bad. And it is blown dead by referee Wade. And we're getting a full line changes on both sides. Looks like we're going to get a face-off in Cleveland territory on the near side face-off. don't know if you can see the collision on the goal cam from the other side or not, but everybody's all right. They're ready to pop back up. Shot put on to the Panthers. Save. 8:07 left in the first period. Cleveland with the shot from the blue line goes wide. It comes up the boards. Cleveland able to keep it in momentarily. Panthers this time batted out. Picked up by Cleveland again. He's going to skate all the way back behind his own net. He's got pressure. He sends it up the wall. Goes through neutral zone. Panthers chase. It goes all the way down. No ice. Panthers have it behind their own goal. They pass it out. And they get it back out to neutral ice. And Cleveland is going to get a hold of that. Try to send it out, but it hits a player and goes back in. Shot put on Esposito. Save. Cleveland's able to work it out into neutral ice. Panthers get it, take it right back in. He's trying to get a shot off there. He takes a shot from the side. It hits the post. Panthers out front in the slot, take another shot and another rebound. I think he got about 3 shots off there. Esposito saving every one of them. 6:56 left in the first period. That on the corner. Cleveland digs it out. Working behind the net. Passes it to neutral, picked up by the Panthers. Panthers send a pass over to the other side. And Panthers try to send it forward. It's picked off by by Cleveland. And skated back in. He tries to send a pass over to center. Up deep into Panthers territory, they try to send up the wall. And it's passed forward, picked up by the Panthers, and they skate it on in. A pass back and forth between the two forwards. Hit in the corner, back up the wall. Long, hard shot by the Panthers. Hits a pad and goes to the corner. A couple Panthers and a couple from Cleveland there, battling for it in the corner. It comes back out through neutral. Panthers have it. They pass back and forth. This time picked off by Cleveland. He tries to send it into the slot there, and it hits a couple Panthers, and Panthers able to bring it back out into neutral ice. Cleveland with it again, pass it forward. Gets back up by Cleveland again, tries to get a shot off there. Panthers have it again in in the neutral zone. Panthers trying to set up for a shot, and saved by Esposito. Looks like it's loose in his pads. We got a lot of pushing and shoving and a fight. So we're going to have, it looks like maybe offsetting penalties between Cleveland and Panthers. Esposito able to keep that out. So we got matching roughing penalties and then an extra penalty on Cleveland. 5-on-4. Referee Wade sorting it out over there. I think I heard the other penalty was for hold. So on the scoreboard, it has guessed. Guest is Cleveland, and they are down one player. The Panthers get it in their own zone. They have a 1-man advantage. And that puck goes out of play. We're going to reset here. 4:13 left in the first period. 1:35 left on the penalty. Again, Panthers have 5. Cleveland has 4 for 1:35. Cleveland with the puck goes behind the Panthers' goal. Reversed a couple times. Still has the puck. He's a big boy. Nobody's taking it from him. Panthers end up with it, send it to neutral ice. Cleveland is there to send it back the other direction. Panthers pick it up. And it gets knocked back into Panthers territory. This time the Panthers hit it hard to neutral ice. It picked up by Cleveland again, pass forward. And he's going to dump it in deep. 59 seconds left on the penalty. Panthers have it. They skate it out into neutral. They go into Cleveland territory. Oh, and a shot from a weird angle on the side. And it goes off of Esposito and into the net. So the Panthers are going to get on the board with that power play goal with 3:21 left in the first period. We're back to full strength. The penalty is still on the clock. It's counting down, but we are full strength. Cleveland with the shot there up close, steered to the side. The Panthers goalie sent all the way down the other end. It's a race for the puck. And they both get there about the same time behind the net. Panthers trying to do another weird angle shot. Esposito jumps on that. And we got another roughing penalty. This is on Cleveland. So Cleveland again will be down a man with 2:50 left in the first period. We'll have a 5-on-4 again. Panthers with it. I'll try to take a shot. It hits a player, and Cleveland's able to lift that puck up and through neutral. Panthers pick it up on their own end. He makes a move. He still has it. It's a 3-on-2. And they come in through the slot. Put a soft shot on Esposito, and he jumps on top of that.
take over for you.
Panthers with it at center ice. Cleveland picks it up and flips it toward the front of the net. Panthers pick it back up, skate it through neutral. Take it all the way in. And another rough angle or tight angle shot there on Esposito. He was hugging the post there, and I heard it hit the post. 1:41 left, 51 seconds left in the Cleveland penalty. And we are still 1-0. Panthers win the face-off. Pass it, send a shot on. It's in front of Esposito. Lots of sticks whacking around. And Esposito jumping on another one, stopping play with 1:33 left. Battle on the boards in the far corner. Cleveland sends it up the boards all the way through neutral, and it's going to go all the way down. And they're going to blow that icing with 1:16 left in the first period. Off the face-off, Cleveland sends it up the boards, but it's caught in by the Panthers. They send a long shot on, and it goes wide. Panthers send it back up to the blue line. Another shot put on. It hits a player. And Panthers end up with it just outside the neutral zone. They skate through neutral zone, and he is hit hard. Looks like a tripping call on Cleveland. It didn't look intentional to me, but it's still a trip. So again, Cleveland has to kill another penalty. .40 seconds left in the first period. Cleveland once again on a penalty kill. Face-off won by Cleveland. Try to send it up the boards. Panther catches it. Carries it back in. Cleveland on the boards again. Sends it up. This time it goes all the way through neutral zone. No ice. And that bounced right in front of the goalie there. Cleveland was right on the doorstep. Just got there just a split second too late. Cleveland again. Oh, this kid's got some speed. Battle behind the net. 8 seconds left. Panthers coming out with it. Cleveland has it. Still tied up. 2 seconds left, and that's it. So after one period, Panthers are up 1-0. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back for period number 2. And we are back, 14 minutes on the clock. Period 2 getting ready to get underway. As we switch ends, referee Keith Allen checking to see if the goalie's ready. They are, so the puck is dropped. Period 2 underway. Cleveland still on a penalty kill for another minute and 15 seconds. Panthers with it. They pass to neutral. They pass it all the way to the other side. He tries to get control of that. He gets hit on the boards. Cleveland trying to dig it out. Got a couple Panthers. Cleveland picks it up on the other side. This boy is big. He's skating all the way down, and he centers it in front of the goal. Nobody there to take that shot. Back to the Panthers. Panthers take a backhand shot from low on Esposito. He steers it to the side. Cleveland has it. This kid's got some speed. Passes it over to the big boy. Panthers take it and take it back the other way. Cleveland picks it back up again in their own zone. They try to clear it out. It's caught in by the Panthers and send it back in. Cleveland gets it once again. Couldn't get a hold of it there. Tried to take a shot on Esposito. Another shot on Esposito. Pad save. Panthers with it. They send it out front. Cleveland tries to send it out, but Panthers get it and try to take a shot on him. It hits a player and turned over to Cleveland. Cleveland carries it back the other way, and he's taken down before he can get a shot off and driven into the boards. Arm in the air means a penalty on the Panthers. Tripping is a call from referee Keith Allen. Panthers pick it up behind their own goal. Tries reverse directions met by Cleveland. Shot put on from close range there by Cleveland. Rang off the post. Turned back over to the Panthers, who sent a long bouncy shot on to Esposito. It goes wide. Esposito steered it onto the corner. Panthers with it. Attempted wraparound. Esposito there to stop that. Hit behind the net. Cleveland comes out with it. Passes it forward. Through neutral. Turn back over to the Panthers and turn back over again to Cleveland. Cleveland sends it in deep in Panthers territory. Panthers pick it up behind their own net, move it to the wall, and sent back the other direction over to the near side corner and up the wall. Cleveland knocks it back in, picks it up. He's lining up, and he loses the puck. Panthers try to clear it out again. Once again, same boy. Cleveland sends a shot on from high in the slot, and Panthers there to counts on that. Stop play with 10:40 left in the second period. Panthers clear it out through neutral zone. Panthers have 20 more seconds of their penalty kill. Panthers carry it through neutral. Take a shot from high in the slot. Esposito got a piece of that straight to the corner. Cleveland comes out with it. Panthers bring it out to neutral ice, pick it back up, passes it ahead. And a shot from high in the slot goes wide. That was a whack there, but no call. Panthers with it behind their own net, skated out, pass it in neutral, pass it forward again. Panthers able to keep that in. Cleveland tries to clear. Panthers pick it back up. Try to flip it out to the slot there through traffic. And Panthers with a slap shot there, and it didn't go anywhere. Cleveland comes out with it. Cleveland with it, deep in the Panthers territory. Panthers reverse it, send it back to the near side corner, where Cleveland is there to hold it in. And trying to get control right in front of the Panthers' goal there with a shot. It went wide. There's some pushing and shoving. Hands in the air like you just don't care. Play to stop with the frozen puck. 8:37 remaining in period number 2. Panthers win the face-off. Oh, and he loses the puck. And Cleveland gets a quick shot off. And that goalie was paying attention. It looked like it was going to go out of the zone. And Cleveland got a hold of that and ripped a quick shot off. Panthers win the face-off. They try to pass. It's intercepted by Cleveland, who again takes a quick shot.
Dylan, what's 5 plus 1?
Just notice behind the Cleveland's goal, we got 3 players from the Wild back there. Dylan's former teammate. Or Dylan was their former teammate, so they're back there watching him. Cleveland with it at neutral. It's a 1-on-3. I'll take a shot, hits a stick, goes in the air. Panthers pick it back up. Cleveland's taken down behind the net. Panthers trying to work it out. Pass it forward. Didn't connect that pass. It goes all the way down, and they're going to blow it icing.
He was on the beast.
And like I said, I see at least 3 of Dylan's former teammates back there behind him, behind the glass, on the other end. $7:11 left in the second period. Panthers trying to work that out of their own zone. Cleveland's able to keep it in. This time they get it out to neutral ice. Cleveland picks it back up again. Pass and a shot bounces off the Panther in front of the net. Defense picks it up. Skates it behind their own goal. Trying to get away from Cleveland. And it's passed forward. Panthers able to break it out through neutral ice momentarily, but it is batted back into neutral by Cleveland, and this time they come back in offside. Line changes, 6:32 left in the second period. 1-0, still your score. Faceoff goes in front of the Cleveland's bench, picked up by the Panthers. They send it back the other way. Passed off the boards through neutral ice. Picked up by Cleveland, who sends a shot, goes between the legs of a Panther and straight to the goalie. And he's going to freeze that with 6:17 left. Cleveland within the far corner, he gets hit. But sent back out front, picked off by the Panthers. They skate it through neutral. And it's sent back. Defense gets it. They send it back forward. Panthers making their way through with a shot on, goes wide. Come on the other side. Send up the boards. Panthers, it goes out into neutral ice. And they go back in, but they're calling that offside. Off the draw, Panthers get it. And she got sandwiched there in front of us. The Panthers maintain the puck. Tries to take a shot. It gets knocked away by Cleveland. Like they sent all the way down the other end, it's icing. Face off in Cleveland territory, picked up by the Panthers. Panthers played along the wall, goes behind the net. Send it back the other way, back into the near side corner. Back up to the point. They send it back in deep. It goes behind the net, picked up by Cleveland. Cleveland passes it forward. Airborne pass. And Panthers pick it back up and send a shot on, saved by Esposito. Another shot put on, redirected. Esposito is paying attention. Even though that puck is redirected, he's able to track that and freeze it. 4:19 left in the second period. We are still have a 1-0 game. Panthers win the face-off. Back to defense. They send a shot through the slot there. Looked like it was going to get redirected, but I think he stopped it, was trying to get a quick shot off. No save by Esposito. 4:17 left in the second period. Cleveland passes it forward into neutral. He's pressured by the Panthers. They're trying to break that puck free. Panthers get it and send it back the other way. Try to pass it forward. Oh, he gets it around, and he's not going to get there in time to get a shot off before Esposito freezes that with 3:53 left in the second period. Face off one by the Panthers. And it's turned over to Cleveland. Cleveland sends it all the way through neutral. No ice on this one. Panthers get there, pick it up. Try to pass it, but it's picked off by Cleveland. It sends a shot on and a save. Play is stopped again with 3:33 left in the second period. Off the face-off. Panthers send it back all the way to the other end. No ice. Panthers going to get there. Thought he was going to get there in time, but it's picked off by Cleveland. Skates it behind their own goal. Tied up with the Panther. Panthers able to keep that in. Sent back out to the point, past the other defender. Ripped a shot from the blue line, and Esposito dives on that and stops play with 3 minutes left in the second period. Panthers trying to get a shot on it right off the face-off there, and goes through traffic. Does not go on goal. Cleveland pokes it out into neutral ice. Pick it up. And he's coming in with some speed. He takes a shot. It is in the near side corner, picked up by the Panthers. Stay behind their own goal, past the other side. Tries to chip it out. I don't know how that stayed in, whether it hit a player or took a weird bounce, but bounced right back into Panther territory. Panthers able to work it out into neutral ice. And it is sent back out into the slot, and a shot put on Esposito, and he is there to make that save. Panthers come out of the corner with it. He's trying to get a shot off. He makes a move. He's tied up by Cleveland. And attempt to clear, kept in by the Panthers again. 1:43 left. Big hit in the corner. Puck comes out to center, and Esposito is able to dive on another one. 1:35 left in the second period. Panthers with a shot, hits Cleveland. Cleveland with it behind their own goal. Tries to pass, hits a stick and attempted shot, and that goes right through the crease. Cleveland knocks it out into neutral ice. Panthers attempt to pass. Cleveland is there to put the pressure on, and Panthers send it deep into Cleveland territory. Cleveland picks it up in the corner, moves it up the boards. able to get around a couple of Panthers there, but the last one sent it back in the neutral, and this time it's going to be offside. 43 seconds left in the second period, and we are still at 1-0, Panthers. Cleveland off the draw, skates it in. He's trying to work out a shot there, but not able to get anything fired off. It goes back the other way, no ice, 30 seconds left. Cleveland gets there first, and he is taken down. So back out to the Panthers. Panthers send a shot, or a pass through the slot there, and Esposito dives on that again. After a couple pokes, they blow the whistle. 14 seconds left in the second period. Off the face-off, the puck goes right through neutral zone. Pass, Panthers steer that right back in, deep into Cleveland territory. That is going to be it for this second period. So after 2 periods of play, Panthers are up 1-0. We're going to take a quick break and be right back in a minute. And we're back. Wade's dropping the puck at center ice. We're back to Cleveland going south to north. Cleveland has it, makes a circle around, passes out to the defender, and takes a long shot, and that is saved. Still in Panthers territory, back out to defend. He works it back up the wall. Panthers get it. They try to get it out. They do. They get it into neutral ice, picked up by the Panthers. But Cleveland surrounds them and gets it, sends it back the other direction. Rips a shot. Cleveland rips a shot from the blue line there, and that goes off of the blocker and in the corner. Panthers come out with it. They send it back up into neutral. Cleveland has it again. Sends it back to neutral ice. Plays it forward. They're in a Panther zone. And Panthers are going to pick it back up and bring it back out into the neutral zone. Two players go down. Over the far side corner. Cleveland has it. Cleveland tries to send it out. Held in by the Panthers. Panthers send it right out front. And then it is knocked back out into neutral. Attempted pass there by the Panthers, intercepted momentarily by Cleveland, and the Panthers turn it back over and go around behind the net. Try to send it out front. Just played into the corner. Panthers come back out with it again. Able to keep that in, send it to the top of the face-off circle. And a pass over in front of Esposito. And an attempted shot. It was a great pass. Not able to get that shot off. Cleveland has it. They're going to skate it out. So 1-on-2. Tries to make a move around the Panther. And the puck goes to the corner. Panthers end up with it. They get some new legs on the ice during that play. Panthers trying to skate it in. It gets poked back. Picked off by Cleveland. Cleveland comes in with a 1 versus 3. He still has control of it. He tries to feed a pass over to his winger. Cleveland trying to clear it out again. Panthers get it, and they skate it through. It's a 1-on-3. Panthers versus Cleveland. Backhand shot put on Esposito. He saves it. Panthers pick it back up again and takes a shot from a weird angle. It bounces out front. Couple shots coming in. Esposito is going to freeze that with 10:25 left in the third period. Lots of action in the third period of play. So I believe this game is something's going to happen here shortly. Weird bounce. And Esposito initially made that save. The rebound popped out, and Panthers able to put another one on the board. I knew something was getting ready to happen. There was just too much action. I had a feeling we're either going to go to a tie game or a 2-goal game. And Panthers go up by 2 with 10:18 left on the clock in the third period. Cleveland slipping a shot right in front of the goalie there. Save. Another shot went over the net. Panthers pick it up behind their own goal. Panthers break it out through neutral ice. Cleveland picks it back up again. This kid is fast. He skates all the way through Panthers and takes a shot. And it's turned over. Panthers skate it out. They're in a neutral ice. They try to move it up the wall. Cleveland gets it. Cleveland comes back the other direction. It's in the Panther zone now. There's a hit in the corner. Panthers still have it. Panthers bring it out into neutral ice. Panthers skated all the way in deep. Takes a shot from at the bottom of the face-off circle there. It goes through the crease. Another attempted shot. Close range. Save, and it bounces back out. Cleveland has it. And it goes back out into neutral ice. Cleveland will have to clear, and they do. Cleveland brings it back in. And Panthers knock it right back out to neutral. Cleveland clears again, and it's sent back in. They're going to get a line change this time. 8:21 left on the clock. Panthers skating it all the way down. Takes a long shot on Esposito and a save. 8:12 left in the third period. Cleveland tries to clear. Panthers keep it in. Makes a move. Takes a shot. Picked up on the other side. Attempted to wrap around. He's met there by Cleveland. And we got a penalty coming up here. And it's going to be on Cleveland. Cross check on Cleveland. Cleveland again on a penalty kill. Panthers send it right out front in front of Esposito. He makes the initial save and it gets swept to the side by Cleveland, who sends it all the way down through neutral and into Panthers territory. 1:35 left on that penalty. Panthers bring it back in. They send it toward the net there. It hits a player and a couple hits in the corner. Cleveland tries to clear, kept in by the Panthers. Another attempted clear, and once again kept in by the Panthers. Shot, hits a player, and Cleveland sends it back out to neutral ice. 1:06 left on the penalty. Panthers try to take a shot. It hits a player. Another shot toward Esposito, and it finds its way to the back of the net. So the Panthers now have a 3-0 lead with a power play goal and 6:31 left in the game. Panthers let it right off the face-off. They try to skate it in. He gets met by a couple Cleveland players, and he's skating through and takes another shot up close on Esposito. He's going to freeze that one. Stop play with 6:19 left in the third. It's in the far side corner. Shot by the Panthers. Another close range shot. And the Panthers score again. So the Panthers are going to go up 4-0 now with 6:04 left. Came in offside. Panthers had it try to clear. Cleveland knocks it back into Panthers territory. Panthers try to clear it out. Cleveland keeps it in, feeds a pass. Cleveland takes a shot. Save. Panthers with it. Panthers pass it forward, bring it into their zone, bring it into Cleveland zone. And we got another penalty coming up on Cleveland again. That's a roughing call by referee Keith Allen. 5:06 left in the third period. Panthers on another power play for 2 minutes. Shot rips over the net from the Panthers. Panthers move it back to the defender. Bring it to the middle and to the blue line, and a shot. Esposito save. Back out to the blue line. He tries to do it again. This time the Cleveland picks it off and skates it back the other way. He skates through all the Panthers. Tries to get a shot off there, and it is blocked. Panthers come back out with it. Long pass across the ice. And he's going to take a slap shot. And it goes out of play. .116 left on the power play and 4:22 left in the game. Cleveland has it behind their own net. He's up the wall. He's able to send that on out on the neutral ice. He gets pressured. Cleveland picks it back up. Pass to center. He moves that puck in. Panthers get it back. And they're driven to the wall. Cleveland keeping that in with all their might. The Panthers finally get it back out into neutral ice. He tries to feed a pass over, but he's tied up. And tries to feed another pass. Blocked by Cleveland. And Cleveland's able to chip that back out on neutral ice. 26 seconds left on the penalty. Panthers bring it back in again. And they send it pass through the slot. Not able to get that shot off. Sends it back up to the defender. He's not able to hold on to it. It goes through neutral. And there's a chase through the puck. Picked back up by the Panthers in their own zone. Pass forward, cross ice, through center. And the Panthers have it. They skate all the way in. They send a shot on to Esposito, and he's going to glove that down. With 2:54 left in the third period, we're back to full strength. And it is a 4-0 game. Shot put on, deflected, sent to the side. Panthers with it. They move it back in deep. Pick it up behind the net. Tries to get a close shot there on the corner. And it's sent all the way down the other end. And it is another icing call. 2:34 left of the game. Quick shot off of the face-off. Cleveland picks it up, moves it forward. It's picked up at center ice, skated in, sent a pass through. And the Panthers pick it back up and skate it out. Everybody goes down here. 2:10 left. Panthers lose their stick. Cleveland pressuring the Panthers. Oh my gosh. That was a... It looked to me like he got hit and went in head first. All right, that Panther is fine. Skating to the bench on their own. It looked pretty dangerous from where I was sitting. It's because the hit happened and they went head first into the near side boards here. But glad they're okay. Panthers with it, skate to the other end. Takes a shot, save. Cleveland gets it back. Moves into neutral. Panthers have it behind their own net. Getting pressured by Cleveland. And a shot. And I heard a post ring over there. 1:05 left in the game. Another shot sent toward the goal. It bounced out in front. Nobody there to stuff that away. Panthers try to re-enter Cleveland zone. And they're stopped. Cleveland has it again momentarily. Now the Panthers have it again. Light shot sent toward Esposito. He gloves that up and stops the play with 39 seconds left in the third period. Panthers line up and take a shot. It goes wide. Cleveland has it, brings it back all the way in the Panthers zone. There's only 10 seconds left of the game. Battle for it behind the net. And Cleveland tries to make a backhand shot. It doesn't make it to the net, and that is going to be the game. The final score 4-0 between the Panthers and Team Cleveland. Thanks for tuning in on short notice, and we will be right back here. And about, we're supposed to play at 8. I would say we'll probably start in about 20 minutes. So I would check back in around 10 till. I'll try to get the feed rolling just before warm-ups. And I believe you will get a different commentator for the next game. I think Mr. Michael Circle is going to take over the mic for me and then let me just work the cameras. So anyway, we'll be back here in about 20 minutes or so for the Wild versus South Pittsburgh Rebellion. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you back here in just a little bit.